Hey everybody, this is Alvin Brown, CEO and founder of the Center for Healing and Peak Performance and Integrated Peak Performance Services. I'm also the author of Journey to Personal Greatness, Mind, Body, and Soul, a blueprint for life balance and self-mastery, available at all your major bookstores, Barnes & Noble, Books A Million, Amazon.ca.com, and Chapters Indigo in Canada online right now. And also, I created this little baby right here, the Journey to Personal Greatness Journal, which I give to all my clients. I'm a big one on journaling. Go through my videos. I'll always be pushing the journaling because a lot of people I find don't stop enough to introspect, to take a look at their life, take stock. Where are you at? Where are you going? What do you want to do? What do you keep doing that you want to get rid of? And you know the answers. This is something I always say. Deep down, man, whenever I talk to somebody, they know. They need a little nudge. But sometimes, instead of, I'm all about coaching, but sometimes it takes you to make the difference and make the change. Not sometimes, all the time it's up to you, but a coach helps point you in the right direction. You can point yourself in the right direction. Do some introspection, do some homework, take it in your own hands, journal, get your journal, any journal. This is a journal I give to my clients, but you get yours, get on your way, start journaling. All right, this is short and sweet. This is Soulful Saturday. So here's the deal, in case this is your first time seeing this. Here's the deal. Saturday, Soulful Saturday. Monday, I give you a little checkup from the neck up with Monday Mindset. Getting the right words, right. Just a little nugget will just turn it all around for you, and that's the idea that you need to change it. So I keep pouring on you, something will hit you, and that's my job, is to just keep pouring on you, sharing with you what I have learned myself. Wednesday, Hump Day Hustle. When you get to the middle of the week, it's Hump Day. I want to give you a little something for your body. Take care of the temple, the soul. This is where the soul is housed, inside this thing here, this shell, this meat suit. The soul's in there, and I want to give you things, nutrition. I want to give you structural balancing, peak performance therapies to help you take care of your body, give you workout tips, anything to help you take care of this, because this is all you have at the end of the day. You could have all the money you want, but if this isn't working, it's all for naught. You can bliss out, but if the body is aching, it's hard to actually get to blissing when this is hurting. So that's what I want to do. So those are the three, mind, body, and soul. Today, Soulful Saturday, check it out. We got 5 things I want to share with you. This is from an article that I found online, and it's all about self-esteem. I read it, it's about self-esteem. 5 steps to improve your self-esteem is kind of the gist of it. And self-esteem is so key to your soul. I want to talk about things today about how to nurture your soul, how to nurture your personal greatness, how to feel good inside about who you are in your own skin. And that's what this is about. These 5 tips, I want to go over them real quick. And I'll point you to the article at the end of it, I'll point you to the article that I got it from. All right, so number 1, we'll just go right through it. Accept thoughts, emotions, and sensations as they are. So in your body, accept your thoughts and let it go. This is a great thing about meditation. The way meditation works is you're quiet and you see, I often say to my clients, you see your thoughts as, imagine you're sitting by a river and you're watching a piece of stick float by on the water, right? You don't attach any thoughts to this. Just simply watch the stick float by. Put no thought what kind of color stick it is, what does it mean, no meaning to it. Just literally watch the stick float by. And that's what you do when you meditate. You stop labeling things, stop labeling your thoughts, accept them for what they are, and accept you for all that you are, and just keep moving on. Because at the end of the day, we're worse on ourselves than we are on other people. We have a lot of shame, a lot of guilt over things that we shouldn't. And if we stop attaching labels to things, bad, good, this is a bad event, that's a good event, this is a bad person, I'm bad, whatever it is, remove the labels and just watch your thoughts go by. And that's the whole idea of meditation. If you keep doing meditation, that's what seems to happen. You don't label things and label events as bad or good, or anything as bad or good, because really it's all up to you what you name it. And most times, we tend to think negative, and we tend to label things not in our favor. So do your best this is the action step mixed in, do your best to not label things, just see things for what they are, not worse than they are, and keep it neutral. So equanimity is what they say in the yoga and the meditation world. Equanimity is where we want to get to, where everything is just even keel. We experience things and just embrace them as they are. So number 2, eliminate should from your vocabulary. Number 2, that's huge. Should is a pressure word. It's a word from outside. I should get to the gym. I should start working out. I should eat right. Those are all saying that you're trying to please outside of yourself. I want to is a whole different spin on it. I want to eat right. I want to work out. See the difference? I want to is you choosing to do it, whatever it is that you're struggling with. If you switch it to not I should, I have to, I could, I should, all those things put pressure on you. So what you want to do is switch it to I want to and remove should from your vocabulary. It's huge. Words have a massive effect on you. So think about that. All right, don't rely on others for your self-worth. This is huge. Number 3, don't rely on others for your self-worth. This is the worst thing you do. When you're making goals, there's no use making goals, for instance, to make somebody else happy. I want to do this because my kids or because of that. Because at the end of the day, your kids grow up and they move out and they got their own. You move from, when they're young, you're number 1 on their list. Where's mom? Where's dad? They can't wait to see you. As you get older, you become somewhere down on the list. You're still important, but the family, the girlfriend, the wife, the spouse, the partner, the job, a lot of things become ahead of you and they'll see you on the weekend kind of thing. So think about that. I want you to start to put yourself number 1 and don't rely on others for your own self-worth, because something I was saying to an audience the other day, I was saying we're so busy worrying about what others think. Meanwhile, we don't stop to think a lot about ourselves. So at the end of the day, if I'm worried about you accepting me, then I'll be waiting a long time, because first you can't give what you don't have, and most people don't give themselves credit anyway. So if I expect you to give me credit, it's not going to happen. And if I'm depending on you to build my self-worth, that's a tough call. So you first work on you, build your self-worth with these 5 steps and many others, and that's the key to your getting to your personal greatness and nurturing your soul. All right, number 4, forgive. This is a really cool one. Not so much forgiving everybody else. That's important too. Let your enemies go and let it ride. But here's number 1 thing: is forgive yourself. A lot of us hold on to guilt and shame. Again, guilt and shame is the number 1 and 2 things we struggle with. Guilt over this, guilt over that. If you're a parent, you automatically have a ton of guilt. Whether you did it right or did it wrong, it's guilt. But you got to forgive yourself and move on. Be light. Travel light. Let go of the past. The past is done. All you can do now is focus on the present and to make the future better. So forgive, forget, move on, especially with yourself. The last one, number 5, take stock of your talents. I talked about this in a previous video. Your done good list. Go through, and you have so many, in the years that you've been alive and you're watching this, you've done so many amazing things. But again, the human being, I don't know what it is with us. They say it's a survival mechanism to think negative, but we can't seem to let go of and give ourselves credit for the amazing things that we do. We have so much talent, and we've garnered so much talent, both acquired talent and innate talent. If you ever put those together, they say we're unlimited, and it's true. So forgive yourself, move on, look at what you did, what you're doing great in your life, and these are all the 5 steps that you can take to build up your self-esteem and to nurture the soul space so you can get to your personal greatness. All right, so go through the tips. The article, let me get the name of the article for you. Who did that? Name, Nicole Tafts. She wrote an article in May 2016. It's called 5 Ways Highly Sensitive People Can Boost Their Self-Esteem. So check it out. I shared that. Want to give her credit and share the love. All right, until next time, visit our website, tchep.com, journeypersonalgreatness.com. If we offer coaching, mind, body work. We're structural specialists. We take care of the body. We integrate a multitude of different techniques to help you get to your personal greatness, because if the more tools you have in your tool can, the better you can treat multiple problems. And that's what we do. We really focus on helping people achieve optimal health and go after their personal greatness and peak performance. All right, so until next time, I want you to be relentless about your pursuit for personal greatness.